She the baddest COO, the crew of the coons. That would be our own sister, Carolyn Seward.
I wonder what the youth department will be asking for tomorrow. Because when Miranda lays it on that thick, she wants something additional. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a wonderful reception highlighting you, our parents, our teachers, the administrations of the school. Thank you for allowing us to bring a program that we believe to be so important in our community, and that is the community-based abstinence education program. On behalf of Better Family Life, our board of directors, the staff, our CEO Malik Ahmed. Malik is in New York this evening and could not be with us, but let me say that on behalf of Malik, we believe that the family is the single most important entity that reflects the conditions of our community. And Better Family Life has been in existence for over 25 years, developing, implementing programs in the community for our youth, the entire family, cultural arts programming, housing, and we do it with the love of our community in mind. And when you come out the way that you have this evening, representing truly our children who are our futures, and children here this evening, our youth, I say children, our youth, you are our future leaders, and we need you to be the very best that you can be. I understand tomorrow we have close to 2,500 youth coming out to this arena tomorrow. That is absolutely awesome, and I'd like for us to give the staff, Miranda, Jamal, and the staff. This has been a wonderful year for Better Family Life. I was sharing with some of our national evaluators who are here with us from Boston and Washington. Kay and Susan, thank you so much for being here and challenging and asking us questions to keep us constantly on our toes. Thank you for joining us this evening. But I was sharing with the staff that we've had a tremendous year. When I quit corporate America over 11 years ago, Better Family Life had 8 employees, full-time employees. We now have 115 full-time, servicing over 25,000 people a year. We are not going anywhere. We're going to be here. We live in the community, we work in the community, and we want to be here to support you. Would all of the staff just wave your hand of Better Family Life? This is only a few. Thank you. We have our special guest this evening. He really needs no introduction, but he was complimenting us earlier on the picture. And he said that he needed to have this picture. And Mr. Seward said, you know, you've got to come through me first. We are honored for Dr. John Carlos to be with us this evening. This is John. This is him today. And he's part of our family. He's part of going around this country talking to children, to youth, and encouraging them to be the very best that they can be. And so we consider him back home in St. Louis. Dr. John Carlos, welcome, and we're here. We want to hear a few words from you this evening.
Thank you. I feel like a rock star. Well, first of all, I'd like to say it really is an honor for me to be back here in St. Louis, to be with such a wonderful group of people. And, you know, this word, incredible, I think this word is overused a lot of times, but in this particular case, with this particular agency, Better Family services. I think it's really an incredible program. Not just here for St. Louis, I think it's a program that needs to spread across the country. There's so many different cities throughout the United States that needs a program such as this. As Carolyn mentioned, the family is a black hole, and all of space. That's the nucleus of happiness and love and togetherness. A lot of times today, in modern times, we don't think too much about a family because the media might have set it up to make us all separatists. You know, the son don't talk to the sister don't talk to the mother don't talk to the father don't talk to nobody. That's the way society is raising us right now, through TV, or magazines, or games, even in the educational system. So, for us to come together as a unit, a family unit, is very important. Because that's the only way we're going to resurrect this thing called love. And in our society, that's something that's a dead word, just like dads are dead in the household, missing in action. This program, and programs that will come from this program, will reinvent this word called love, and togetherness and family. I thank you guys for coming out. I would hope that you would invite your friends to come out tomorrow with their kids. I don't know what the requirements are to be in this auditorium tomorrow, but I would hope that they would bend the rules and let as many in that would like to come. I think I have something very powerful for these young kids tomorrow to think about, to challenge them, to challenge their peers, to do their utmost in school, to challenge their parents to be better parents. And we have a lot of times where, as adults, we get so caught up in our everyday deeds until we don't have time to really focus on the things that we need to focus on, which is our kids. That old phrase, our kids is our future, is very true. But seldom do you hear that phrase anymore. You know, it's another thing that strikes me, you know, relative to race relations. And race relations is something that's very dear and passionate to me, that we all have to each one teach one for us to get along. And it's a phrase that rings in my mind and my heart every day, and that's no child is born a racist. You know, so racism is something that's taught to individuals. And those individuals that teach racism, they don't have a family atmosphere. They don't have that love. And through this program, we have a way of laying the path for them. Say, hey, that's another road over there. We never took that road. Maybe we should try that road today. And this is why I cling to this program, because, I mean, when I came here last year, I mean, I've been a lot of places and met a lot of people, but I don't think I've met any one group or organization that was more genuine than this program here. That's right. And when I say genuine, I mean downright. They don't just have a title in the marquee. They practice what they preach. And I think the people from Boston and Washington, when they go back home, I think they're going to carry that message back with them. Because I'm sure that they feel just as warm as I did when I came in my first year last year. So when they called me and asked me would I come back, I said, no, I'm not coming back, because I never really left. So for me to be here, it's just an honor for me to come back and be here to do something with young kids tomorrow. So as much as the kids might be excited about the program, I cannot express to you the excitement I have running through me right now. And I hope I've said it all. If there's any questions anyone would like to ask me, I'll be more than glad to try and answer them. Does that mean my job is done?
Explain that picture.
Yes.
You knew you were going to get away with
Explain the picture.
Can we break it down?
Well, I can explain it like before and after in a statement. All right, this particular picture here was developed by God Almighty. Okay, and the reason I say it was developed by God is because when I was a little kid, at 7 years old, God gave me a vision. Scared me to death because I didn't know what was going on. You know, one thing to be laying in the bed, it's another thing to see a picture and see you in the picture. And I was in this picture as a little kid. It wasn't as an adult.